Good morning, students, and wish you a very happy day today. Okay? And children, I'd like to remind you what we had revised in our previous classes. In our previous class, we had done introduction to pronouns, what pronouns are, right? What are pronouns, children? Those words that are used instead of nouns to make the sentence shorter and simpler. Okay, children? And in our last class, we had learned that pronouns have so many kinds, 10 kinds. And we had started with the first kind, that was personal pronouns. And we spoke about singular and plural. We had done some exercises also, children. And today we'll be taking up three more kinds of nouns. So I'll just give you a hint what we are going to do today. We are going to do three more kinds of pronouns. Okay, they are possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. And I had told you that uh, when do we identify that this is a pronoun? Possessive pronoun, belongings. Okay, interrogative, asking questions, demonstrating, pointing out. Okay, so we learn about all this in detail, and I'll share a PDF with you, and there are some exercises also, and we'll do them. The explanation will help you do the exercises all by yourself. I'll give you the answers also, children. And what you can do, you can pause the video, you can do the exercises, then you can continue the video, you will see the answers that I have given, and post that you will check your work. So what happens is you are able to know, or you're able to find out whether you have a good knowledge of that topic or not. Are you able to do the sentences on your own or not? Okay, children. So I'll share this PDF with you, and then we'll go on. Okay, children. Here is the PDF, and I had told you that we'll do possessive pronouns today. A pronoun that shows possession or ownership, when it tells about the ownership of something or possessing something, that thing belongs to any person or me, for example. Okay, so how will I place these? Okay, the example I'll give you first. These books are his. Now we're talking about the books, but they belong to someone. Okay, they are in possession of that person. These books are his. Whom do they belong to? That person, that boy. Okay. The various possessive pronouns are as follows. Now, when we talk about personal pronouns, I've told you first person, second person, and third person. First person pointing to myself, second person is you, and third person is whom we both are talking about. Okay. Now, when we talk about personal pronouns, first person, the I, the possession will be mine. Okay. We will be ours. The second person, you, will become yours. The third person, he, will become his. She will become hers. And they will become theirs. It does not have any possessive form. If you see in this PDF, it does not have any possessive form is written in the pink box. What is given? A personal pronoun in possessive case is a possessive pronoun, telling that it belongs to whomever, me, you. Okay, whom does it belong to? It's mine, it's ours, it's theirs, his. Okay, now let's see the difference between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. This is a topic Okay, now let's see this. We often get confused between possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. When you'll do adjectives, you'll get more clarity. But see this, so that when you're doing adjectives, you know you have finished children with nouns and sentences, and this is the third topic for you, that is pronouns. So when we do adjectives with you, that time keep in mind that we have possessive pronouns also and possessive adjectives also, and how you'll get this, how will you classify them, or how will you distinguish both of them from each other. Always remember, possessive adjective, the next is the neighbor, whereas a possessive noun is nothing but which is used in place of a noun. Okay, now see this. This pen is Rita's. So what is, instead of Rita, what am I replacing it with? This pen is hers, because Rita is a female. So this pen is hers. The pronoun hers is the possessive pronoun here used instead of Rita. Now read this sentence. This is her pen. This is Rita's pen, right? So I have not used hers here. I have used her. Now the word her is placed before a noun. See, the noun is already given there. It's placed before a noun and it acts as a possessive adjective. Okay, children? Now, we should remember that a possessive noun is always used in place of a possessive pronoun is always used in place of a noun. It replaces, okay? But a possessive adjective is placed before a noun. Not in place of, but before. Okay, uska jagah change ho gaya. Okay, now let's see this. Possessive adjectives are words like my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. I'll give you an example. The bag is new. Its handle is made of brass. Its is the possessive adjective here. Why? Because it's placed before the noun handle. We can never use its in place of a noun. So it is never used as a possessive pronoun. Okay, children? Now, there are some examples of possessive pronouns and adjectives. Let's see this and then we'll move ahead to do an exercise. Okay? See the examples. All the toys were his. Okay, his is some person. We have not named that person. So, his here is a possessive pronoun. She bought a new dress in this packet. The packet is hers. Again, it belongs to that girl there. So it's again a possessive pronoun. The painting belong to the budding artists. They are theirs. Again, it's a possessive pronoun. Let's see how possessive adjectives are used in the sentence. The boy held his toys tightly. Now what he has done? His toys, telling about his. And see the next word after his, that is possessive, right? Toys is a noun and we have used his before it, so it's a possessive adjective. The girl gave her application to the teacher. Now application is a noun here, okay children? So her application has become what? Her has become possessive adjective. See the next example. The players kept their hockey sticks in the corner. Again, hockey sticks is a noun and they have used there. Okay, that is possessive again. So children, there is a possessive adjective here. So you understood the difference between a possessive pronoun and a possessive adjective. When you talk about possessive adjectives, the noun is right besides the possession, whatever is being talked about, his, her, all, and behind that, just following that is a noun. Whereas in pronouns, it does the work of replacing the noun. It is coming in place of the noun. Okay, children? So now here there is an exercise which is given to you. Fill in the blanks using possessive pronouns, and there is a help box which is given to you. Fill it with mine, our, his, her, theirs, or yours. You can repeat them, so it's not fixed that you will use only here. The first sentence, can you get your ball, football? Can you get your football? Dash has a puncture in it. Mine has a puncture in it. Okay, children? The next sentence, Rahul said, teacher, I am yet to get my new identity card. The teacher said, yes, yours is with me. Okay? Soma said, is that Rani's bag? That's a question. Rohan said, yes, it is hers. It belongs to Rani. Okay? I shall carry my own bag. You should carry yours. Okay? You should carry yours. I shall carry my own bag. Now, Johnny does not wear caps. How can this green cap be his? How can this green cap be his? The next one, my library card has expired. Can I borrow yours? Okay, that question is being asked. So, can I borrow yours? Then the next is, these cars belong to my neighbor. Even these bikes are theirs. Because there are many, right? Neighbors, there are many, so theirs. Are those chocolates and flowers on the table yours? Again, a question is asked, but in that possessive is asked. So fill in the blanks with possessive pronouns. So children, are you clear with the topic of possessive pronouns? I'm sure you are. Okay. Now let's move on next to demonstrative pronouns. What are demonstrative pronouns? Demo, showing, pointing. Okay. Demonstrative pronouns are words that are used to point out people or things they stand for. Let me give you an example. This is my book. Okay. Okay. Now see this. This is my book. That. Point out something else. These, those. Again, what I have done is I have pointed out children. Now, this is my book. This is the demonstrative pronoun in this sentence. The various demonstrative pronouns are, in the singular form, you have this and that. You have learnt about this. In plural, you have these and those. When you are in small classes, in class 1 and 2, this, that, these, those were showing indicators showing you at what distance. Okay, this close by, that far off. These close by for plural, many things together in front of you, and those far away from you. Okay, this and that may be used sometimes to refer to all that was said earlier. Now let's see. The priest gave an enlightening speech. Many people did not like that, to specify. Here that refers to the speech. Okay. So there are times when this and that, when is it used? All that was said earlier. Now there's an exercise on fill in the blanks with demonstrative pronouns, and you have 8 of them. Okay. Dash is a gift for you. We can use this is a gift for you. See the picture there. That's why this is a gift for you close by. Otherwise, if this picture is not specified, generally we don't show your pictures because now you come to big classes, right, children? So this is a gift for you, or that is a gift for you if it's placed, on a far off table. Okay, children? Dash is the painting I bought yesterday. This is the painting I bought yesterday. And if you're pointing out that is the painting I bought yesterday is also correct. Dash are all excuses. These are all excuses. All excuses. No need to specify. Children, you are also very good at giving excuses. And someday we were also children. We also used to give a lot of excuses. No worries. Okay. Now, Dash was my friend who came from London last week. This was my friend who came from London last week. Dash are the books which need to be returned. These are the books which need to be returned. And if you're pointing out, like supposing you and I are having a conversation and those books are kept far off, those are the books which need to be returned. It's fairly right. Okay, pointing words. Now, dash are the boys who came to meet the principal. Those are the boys who came to meet the principal. Okay, and if I'm having a one-to-one conversation and if the boys are close by, these are the boys who came to meet the principal. Dash is the route which needs to be avoided. This is the route which needs to be avoided. That is also correct. Both correct. Now, dash is my book and dash one line there. Now there means far off. So the year in the second blank, that is there for sure. That is yours. So this is my book. Okay. This is my book and the one line there is yours. So you got the difference, children? Did you understand? So you've understood the concept of possessive pronouns, and the one that we've done today, demonstrative pronouns. Now we'll switch over to interrogative, asking questions, okay? Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are used for asking questions. What is your name? What is the interrogative pronoun in this sentence? Okay. Interrogative pronouns are as follows. Who, when, and whose. When are they asked? Used for asking questions about persons. What is used for asking questions about things. Which is used when the person who answers has to make a choice among different possibilities. Now let's see, there are examples, it will become more clear to you. That who is calling me? Raja is calling me. Who is calling me? So we have used it for asking questions about persons. Whom do you want to meet? Again, whom? I want to meet Rani. See the next one. What do you want? I want your cricket bat for a thing. Now which of these sweets do you want? Again, there's a choice which is given. I want the green one. Let's go a little more in depth. What and which can be used as interrogative adjectives when they are placed before nouns. You can use them as interrogative adjectives when there's a noun besides it. You remember I had told you about possessive adjectives? Same with demonstrative adjectives, the same fundamental. This, that, these, those. This car is mine. Immediately after this, what has followed? Car. So this car. So this is demonstrative, pakka. But what is it? Demonstrative pronoun or adjective? Just besides this, what I have used? Car. Car is a noun. So this has become demonstrative adjective. Same way, see here. What schedule did you buy? Now see this. Which bag did you, what schedule did you make? Which bag did you buy? Now here, what and which are used as interrogative adjectives as they are placed before schedule and bag. Okay. Now, schedule is a noun, bag is a noun, and you have used the interrogative form here. So interrogative adjective. But see in the previous sentences, which of these, after which what has come? Of. Is it a noun? No. So it's an interrogative pronoun. What do you want? After what is there? Do. Is do a noun? No. So it's an interrogative pronoun. Got it, children? Now we have to fill in the blanks with interrogative pronouns, children. So let's quickly do this exercise. Dash is a new teacher in your class. So you're asking a question. So you'll say, who is the new teacher in your class? Okay. Then next one. Dash is your roll number. What is your roll number? Okay. Dash of the books have you read? Which of the books have you read? The next one. Dash is this textbook. Whose is this textbook? The next one. Dash is the shortest route to New Delhi. Which is the shortest route to New Delhi? Now the next one, with dash are you going to the market? With whom are you going to the market? Dash are the top ranking students of your class. Who are the top ranking students of your class? Dash is this pencil. Whose is this pencil? So you understood, students, how we have filled interrogative pronouns here. Now what we'll do is I'm going to give you another short exercise, revision of personal and possessive pronouns. You have to use personal and possessive pronouns here. Dash am, whenever you have am, so you will use personal. I am worried about his health. Okay. Dash wanted to talk to dash about dash. If I'll tell you to fill in with nouns, Raj wanted to talk to Sham about Sita. But since we are told to fill in with personal pronouns, he wanted to talk to her about him, or he wanted to talk to him about her, or she wanted to talk to me about her. Anything. Okay, when you're talking of personal. That book of mine has become very popular. That book of yours has become very popular. That book of theirs has become very popular. That book of his has become very popular. Of hers has become very popular. I bought my dress from the nearby store and she bought dash from elsewhere. Now when I'm talking about she, we will use hers. Okay, children? Now, last one sentence. The house is not dash but dash. The house is not his but mine. The house is not hers but mine. Got it, children? So you understood how you'll use personal and possessive pronouns. Now we'll move on to do interrogative and demonstrative. And then we'll wind up with our class for today. We've done good practice of these three kinds of pronouns. Now let's see question number 1. Dash is that in your hand. What is that in your hand? This is my new watch. Got it? Then the second one. Who won that match between India and Sri Lanka? That was won by India. Then the next one. Whose are those books lying there? Those are Reena's books. Then the next question. Which is a better book for children among these two? This is a good book for children, or that is a good book for children. Whose is the new bicycle? This is Ram's new bicycle. Okay, got it, children? So you've come to know what interrogative and demonstrative pronouns are. Now, so children, we have done today, we have done possessive pronouns, interrogative pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. Okay, and I have also explained you the difference between adjectives and pronouns, which we learn in detail when we take up the chapter of adjectives, when we revise about adjectives. So I'm done with my class for today, children. So in my next class, we'll continue and we'll take the other kinds as well. Okay, children. So I've told you, if you have any other reference material, you can go in for practicing more examples. Okay. So thank you very much, class. And you stay at home. Students, you stay at home, stay safe. Okay. And keep helping one another at home. Okay. Thank you very much.